when did you see your trajectory of your career really moving up? Like, what was the significance of something happening? You said, was it Def Jam? Was it what was something? You said, boom, I'm
It was
the next
BET.
level.
It was BET coming good. Def Jam was excellent for me.
Right.
I did Def Jam, and I did it.
Who's the host when you did?
Joe Torre.
So
Joe Torre was the host.
Oh, one of those.
He was doing the whole year that time.
I see what you're saying.
And
Okay.
I think it was in '92.
90. No, because Martin did it the first 2 years, then he did it. You're right. I'm
92. But and I did. I came back out and did it with Arturo Shelton. You remember Arturo?
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Arturo. He passed away.
Passed
but
away,
he's from Detroit, and he was a
singer,
impressionist,
right.
And this dude played everything. He played piano.
Right.
He played harmonica. This dude even tap dance. You know, he tap dance. He danced. And he used to come on stage and do the Temptations, remember?
Right, oh, sure.
And he would get people from the audience, and I came out and did the Temptations with him. He would get one white guy to do it, and he would say, chicka boom, chicka boom.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the part the white guy did, and it made the show very, very good. Arturo Shelton, my man, rest in peace, yeah.
Wow, yeah. So, because I remember you taking to another level around that time, about 2000, 2000.
Yeah.
You know, you started selling out theaters and so forth.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. I was like, this is moving quick. Has there ever been a scenario, which I heard, now you can tell me the truth, and we can get into more
I'll
other
tell you the
stuff.
truth.
Yeah. Did you and Lavell Crawford have beef?
No, never did. And let me tell you what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody was saying some things that I said about Lavell, and I didn't say it, and I never forget. I saw Lavell, maybe we did the Shaq All-Star tour, and he was there, and I say, Lavell's outside to see. I said, have him to come in here. I was in my dressing room. This had to be about 10 years ago. And I said, Lavell, I said, I need to talk to you. He said, what? I said, pull out your phone. He pulled out his phone. I said, put my number in. I gave him my number. I said, if you ever have a problem, just call me. Nice. I said, because everybody's saying I said this and said that. I said, I didn't. I said, I just want to clear that up. I said, call me. I said, matter of fact, when you call, I said, text me and leave me your number as well. And if you ever have a problem, you hear anything, just give me a call.
Right, wow.
And I said, and ever since that, we was like,
Is it you think because both of y'all are big boys?
We're big guys.
And they figure like there's only gonna be one big guy, funny big guy.
People was confused. Are you Bruce?
Right.
Are you, I never had anybody say, are you Lavell?
Right.
You know, I never had anybody. People go, are you Bruce? And he gets pissed about it.
You gotta get upset about it.
Yeah.
But that's not your fault.
No, it's not. Lavell was like one of the whinings, you know.
Yeah,
you know, to sing gospel. That's my boy.
Now, what other videos did you do?
I did. I did a video with Outkast called "So Fresh and So Clean," which was the video that really set it off. I'd never forget Pierre. My manager asked me, "Do you want to do this video with Outkast?" And I said, "Let me ask you something," because he's lily white. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm about to say.
And I said, "Do you know who Outkast is?"
Right.
And he said, "No." I say, "I would do this video for free."
I heard that.
I say, "Let me tell you, they're gonna show it on 106 in Park about 60 times a day for the next 5 months." I said, so what do you think? And when I did that with them, they actually tried to pay me. I'm like, no, Outkast are my boy. But by me being not taking a payment, they put me in 2 movies. They put me in Idlewild. I was in Alabama, and then I did another movie with them called Who's Your Caddy? Remember, I was the bookie.
Yep.
So that just come from just being real. I was their homeboy. I was like their big brother. They put me in the video, and So Fresh So Clean blew up.
Come on now.
I mean, it blew up, and it got me so much work, and that's how I got the movie The Wash. They saw me in So Fresh Clean, and DJ Pooh called me and say, I want that dude to be in The Wash. And I played the security guard. You was in The Wash with me.
I'll talk about that one second.
You was in that with the
One
girl.
thing I like also about Atlanta, I felt like you guys helped each other out.
Oh, that's where it is.
I'm from D.C. They don't help each other out like that, okay?
Yeah, that's what we do.
A lot of cities don't. Chicago might hear complaints, but Atlanta, I felt like the rappers help the other comedians out, and the R&B singers, they put each other in stuff.
When I'm in town, if I do the State Farms Arena here in Atlanta, which is right around the corner here, if I do that, I have rappers call me, like Cujo Goody, my main man, or Gip. They like, hey man, want to come to the show? Can you put us down? Of course I can.
Right, sure.
I mean, we homeboys, you know what I'm saying?
Go.
So
That's
whatever
beautiful.
you want. And whenever they hear or they do something, I've been out of town in other cities and call them, and they like, we got you.
Right, good
stuff.
stuff.
So that's how we do things, man.
Good stuff. So that's how you got the Wash. We both did The Wash.
The Wash. When I played the security guard.
Of course, I remember that. And DJ Pooh is very funny. You know, very right. He helped write Friday with Ice Cube.
He did.
And I was around him. He put me. I went to audition for a part. Didn't get the part, but he's like, man, you're so funny. I need you in my movie. Can you just do something in my movie? I said,
DJ Pooh was a bad dude. Man.
Yeah.
He was a bad dude, and he helped write Fridays, the first one, and the third one. He didn't do the second one.
Right.
He did the third
Well,
one,
okay, the
which
second
was
one.
oh my God,
Yeah.
that third one.
With Cat Williams and all them.
Oh yeah, Cat Williams. Cat Williams said you can lead a whole to a water player, but you can't make a thing. You dig what I'm saying?
So yeah. You enjoy acting?
Yes and no.
Okay.
You know, Pierre, you've been in there.
Sure.
The thing is when you act and you're not the top actor, you're sitting in that trailer
All them.
and learning 3 lines, and you sit there for 8 hours, and then they say, "Okay, we're ready for you," and then you go out there and you're there for an hour and you go. You know, so yes and no. It's
Right.
I love it.
You
When
hate to
you're at
sit around,
Denzel
right.
status, you know, and you do stuff like Martin Lawrence and Will Smith action movies, because I like action and comedy together, and that's really good. And you get to do what you want to do. That's fun. But Denzel tells the director, "I'm gonna give it to you 4 different ways." So when you get that big, you can just tell the director how you gonna do it.
Right.
He said, "I get to you 4 different ways. You pick the way you want." So I'm like, "Whoa,
Wow.
So that's the man.
I tell you something else. Jack Nicholson. He says you have 5 minutes to say action once I get on that set. You call me out my room, you have within 5 minutes to say action. So ain't no lighting and hold on.
yeah.
He said when you walk out there, you better be ready.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying? When you get that kind of status. Now I tell you what helps me out a little bit when I've done movies and I'm in the trailer, because you're right, that trailer should somebody.
Oh yeah, man.
You're like, I'll either have people who want to do articles with me or come, write something on me or something like that, but trying to get with me. I have them come on set and fucking, we'll sit and talk like we're doing now.
That's cool.
Some article,
That's cool.
that. Or I'll invite some friends, to come hang out. Everybody wants to hang out, but it's funny. People want to hang out for about an hour. And they're like, this is bullshit. This is boring as hell, man. I'm ready to get it's hot out here. This ain't fun. After you run to the craft services 2 or 3 times, they got jelly belly.
Yeah, then you're sweating.
Yeah.
As soon as you get on the set, you're sweating even more because you're nervous.
Right,
and then the makeup come and pat you down by 300 pounds.
Sure,
you know what I'm saying? So, yes and no.
Sure,
it's
no,
good.
no.
It's good and yes and no.
Right.
You when you do a movie, you just better have some patience.
Right,
Be ready to spend all day there.
Right.
It's different than comedy. When we do comedy, we go off stage, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, whatever we do, bam, we out there, get the money, let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Stand-up is always going to be your love. I know that, right? It's always going to be your love.
Yeah, it is.
It's funny, I was just talking recently to George Wallace, and I was telling him about, what I consider what real comics are. Just mine, a couple of comics you talk about it. Ones who always do comedy. I don't know if you're a true comedian if you blow up and stop.
That's true.
And I don't knock, and I'm going to tell you, the Jamie Foxxes, to the Eddie Murphys, to the Martin Lawrence, not to diss them, but you have other comics who are comics.
Right.
Dave Chappelle works no matter how much money he makes.
Yeah.
Chris Rock does, you know what I'm saying? Even
DL.
DL Hughley works. You work, it's like, it's in our DNA, man, to get up and grab that
we
microphone.
love it. We love it. Like George Wallace still do stand-up.
Yeah, he does, exactly.
George Wallace is 132 years old.
Damn.
Okay.
Man. Yeah, I knew he was lying. I knew he was lying. He's 70.
No, he's 132, man.
Yeah, right,
George
at
was
least
70 when I met him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, okay.
That was 40 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
Turn me up a little bit.
if you like that clip, hit the subscribe button or the notification bell. In fact, why don't you hit both of them?